Wow, what an amazing opportunity to receive this Lifetime Achievement Award. Just so grateful for this honor. Stunned by it. So many great candidates. And I got to thank all the people I've had in my life. I truly believe that my success and my achievements have been just simply a byproduct of the great people that have been around me, whether that be teachers, coaches, of course, my family and friends. Just so grateful for all of them. And when I think about my leadership style when I was told I was a candidate for this award. I really just viewed myself as a servant leader. I take pride in serving others and just trying to positively impact as many people as I can. And I believe servant leadership. There's a great analogy by Professor Butler in her lecture and talks about the difference between a boss and a leader. And the big difference is a boss is someone who sits on their pedestal and barks out orders and isn't doing the work with the group that they're leading. And a leader is down there in the work with them, doing the work by their side, leading them, leading by example. And I hope that the people that I lead view me as a leader and not so much as a boss, as someone that is in there doing the work with them, leading them, showing them the way, assisting them with anything they need. And as I thought more about servant leadership, I thought more about always being open to the people you're leading, always making time for them, an open door policy, open phone policy. Hey, if you need something, whether that's just somebody to talk to, get your mind off things, relax, or if you need advice from someone who's been in your shoes, like I have with the role I'm in, as I went from an undergraduate video student to now a graduate video student who oversees and leads our undergraduate video students. I'm someone they can lean on, and I hope they feel comfortable enough in reaching out to me as someone who's been there, done what they've done, managed the time balance there is between academics, your athletic workload, and of course your social life. So I just really hope when I think of myself as a leader that the people I lead view me as a servant leader, someone who leads by example, someone who always has time for them, someone who has a great attitude. I pride myself on the way I carry myself in all situations. I'm a true believer that the makings of you as a man and a leader is not who you are when times are great, but rather when times are bad. And who you are then, I think, speaks volumes to the type of leader you truly are. So as I close here, just a couple more thoughts. Professor Butler also mentioned in her lecture a statement about sweeping the shed in terms of no task is too little for me. We have a great analogy here at Clemson where if you're too big to do the small things, you'll be too small to do the big things. And I incorporate that into my leadership style as well as I'm not too big, too high to do any task, especially if it leads to someone being better off of me doing this, taking something off someone else's plate. So just so grateful for this award. And if I could think of anything else, I think of the story about Leo and the reading The Servant Leader by Mr. Greenleaf, and just think about how servant leadership is all about serving others. And that's something I can relate to is I don't really view myself as someone who was dying to become a leader necessarily, where I got my foot in the door and I was like, hey, I was going to serve people as well as I could and do as much as I can. And I've been very fortunate and blessed to have people around me who viewed me as a leader and have brought me into more of a leadership position. And when I think about the question of how does a servant leader truly become a leader, it's something that I try to figure out each and every day. And in no way am I a finished product. So again, just trying to figure that out, doing the best that I can, never losing perspective. And just once again, thank you for this award. Thank you for all the people who have made me the servant leader that I am today. And just again, thank you.